Yeah, a lot of those guys watch Eris, like Soda Poppin' and like basically anybody. You have to understand that how the internet works is all of these big streamers get clips of them posted to what's it called? Live stream fails, the subreddit, right? So then Eris gets posted on there because he's hilarious, and then these guys see this guy and they're like, who the fuck is this Eris guy? So then when fighting game tournaments happen, Eris is like the guy they know as like this is the big fighting game streamer to watch. Also, when any new game comes out and Eris tries it, they're gonna watch Eris or Maximilian, right? That's like the fighting game people they think about because they have all the views and then people look at them. Eris is a big guy. Yeah, he's a relatively big streamer. He has like 4,000 or 5,000 viewers, like for random shit. He was gambling in Shenmue, not doing anything else, just hitting the button on there, and he had like 3,000 or 4,000 viewers late at night. And I was like, what the hell? That's a big streamer. If you can do that and get that many viewers, that's a big streamer. Like, I'm sitting here bullshitting with you guys, hanging out and reading the chat, and I have 700 viewers. That's not bad. That's pretty good, right? 3,000? That's esports. I also don't stream enough to keep you guys around, you know what I mean? You guys are hoes. You just go to whatever other analysis stream is out there, pimping yourselves out. I see how it is. You guys are just all over the place, opening up your Twitch tabs for any old person that comes by. I'm just kidding. What you said is pretty funny. What you said? What you said to me? When English doesn't quite work, or when it's not quite perfect, but it still works, that's when it gets me. What you said? I'm your side host stream of choice. I appreciate that. You know what I get now, though, is when I go to events and shit, people come up to me and they never say anymore. It used to be people always came up to me and said, man, I love your commentary. I love yours and Steve's commentary. You guys are great. Now when people come up to me, it's always, I love your analysis streams, or I love your analysis videos. I like listening to them. Which is really funny to think about to me, because it must be all this streaming, people have seen it, and now that's what they like. That's what they think about first. I also think almost nobody does analysis stream, right? And if they do, they're not quite as experienced at doing it as I am, so they like don't do it correctly. Most analysis streams, I think, are so boring. Because people forget to be humans, and they turn into robots when they do analysis. They're like, yeah, I did a move, it was +7 into the +4, into the 4-frame this, into the 3-frame challenge. And it takes them like 8 minutes to get through like 2 minutes of a match. You gotta keep that shit moving. You gotta remember that there are human beings watching this, and that they need to be stimulated. You gotta move on. You know what I mean? Not everything deserves a dissertation. Sometimes somebody just missed something, and that's fine. Just move on. Aren't I the Jenga guy? That's true. I am most famous for my Jenga commentary, technically. I've also made more money commentating Naruto than I have any other fighting game besides probably Street Fighter. That's a fact. Analysis can be pretty good. You just have to move it on. I think that analysis is so much better than ranked streams. I think ranked streams are boring if it's not the right player, right? You need to have the right player, the person who is entertaining and also can play a lot of characters and, you know, can mess around. That's pretty good. Analysis streams are much more interesting than that. I think ranked streams are usually pretty boring.